Optimus, quick! There's been an accident! The new Autobots are Monsterbots!
They're monsters, all right.
Decepticons!
Monsterbots, attack! Glad those monsters are on our side.
Okay, here's a look at my collection of the original Generation 1 Monsterbots. So let's get a close-up look at each one. So here is Grotesque in his monster mode from the side, from the front. Let's look at that nice head sculpt. The other side, the wings, the legs, the hand, nicely sculpted detail. The back, the top view, and the bottom view. And one of the cool things about this set, the feature that they gave, was these spark things. I don't know if this actually works anymore. Yeah, cool! So there's a little cool feature that came with these sets. And just in general, I kind of like these because I thought these were the new versions of the Dinobots. But anyways, that's Grotesque in his monster mode. And now let's get a close-up look at Double Cross in his robot mode. So here he is in the side view. Let's get up close. Nicely sculpted. Not overly detailed like some of the third parties. I mean, it's really nice how they just keep things simple. Here's a close-up of his head with his articulating mouth that opens up. His front, the back or the top. It's kind of weird how that's not covered. But yeah, that's what he looks like in robot mode. This one also has that gimmick thing, but this one does not work very well. Sometimes this button gets stuck too. So yeah, this one unfortunately no longer works. And then let's get a close-up look at Repugnus. So here he is. Front view. Some feet. The side view. Nicely, simply sculpted. The back view. And I never liked this figure, and I always thought it would be cool if they could make this into a combiner, and that could be the foot. But they never did, so I never understood what the heck that was for. Yeah, so this is what he looks like in monster mode. And this one, yes, he does also have that gimmick, but I don't think, yeah, this one's not working too well either. So, I mean, you gotta remember, this is a decades old toy. So now, before transforming him, let's go over the instruction manual. So here's for Grotesque. This is what it comes with. It's that little flame feature. The accessories, where they go on. Just how to transform it. And then the sticker decals and the bio. So yeah, let's go over the bio here. Here's the bio. So you can pause that and read it if you want. And then his tech spec. So that's kind of cool. He's a pretty smart guy. So now let's actually transform this. First thing, take off his weapon. Let's see, let's bring his whole head back. And then let's see, let's lift up his monster claws and bring out his fists here on both sides. And let's see, and we got to bring his legs down, or bring the body down, lift up these, tuck the feet in, tuck these tails in. Feels a little tight and you might need some dishwashing soap. And then just rotate both legs around and put his legs back up. I guess you can maybe bring this all the way down. And adjust his arms. And I don't know, I guess you can adjust this however you want. Let's put it this way, so it looks a little more aesthetically pleasing. And we put in his gun. So now here we got Repugnus in robot mode. Let's get a close-up of that head. This is really a nicely sculpted head. I like that design too. Look at the designs of the wings also. All of this is nicely sculpted, so you just really have to appreciate just how these toys were designed back in the day. I like how they're very simple, not overly detailed like a lot of the some of the third parties. They overkill with all the detail. It needs to just be simple like that. Of course, you're coming from someone who has education in design, so I do know what I'm talking about in terms of product. But that's Repugnus in robot mode. So now let's take a look at Double Cross, his instruction manual. Let's see what you get inside. You have his weapon, stickers, that flame throwing feature that no longer works, then the transformation, and then the sticker decals and the bio. So let's take a look at his bio. So here's his bio. You can pause that, read it if you want. And then his tech specs. Seems like he has a lot of endurance. So now let's see, transforming it. Let's see, let's fold up his legs. Bring his arms back. Let's see, and then let's see, let's lift these up, put his wings back, split this tail in half, so then we can flip his legs out. Just kind of adjust this to what you think is best. Maybe I'll do it not all the way, yeah, so I can have these go all the way down 90 degrees. Let's see, extend his arms, bring them down, rotate them, and then bring his head up. And his weapon. Put it in there. So here he is in robot mode. Let's get a close-up look. This is another nicely sculpted head. Look at how simple these details are. Legs. Of course, these are the old original G1 toys, so there's not much articulation, but you can appreciate these toys. And I think it's cool here how they give you these ratcheting clicks in certain areas, even his arms. That's really nice. Even here, even this one extending has a ratchet. So really nice. So look at him all around. So really cool. So let's put him back there, and now let's take a look at Repugnus. Here's his instruction manual. Let's take a look. It's funny how this one opens up a little bit differently. Let's see, so that's what you get. There's that gimmick, and then the transformation. And the stickers. And the bio. So let's take a look at his bio. Here's his bio. You can take a pause and look at that. And then his tech spec. So he seems to have a lot of skill, courage. It's not really a great looking figure, but still G1, so that's what's kind of cool. So let's transform this. Let's bring his claws in. Let's see. Let's bring this whole back piece up. Let's bring his waist down, rotate it. Extend his lower legs, and let's see, bring out his arms here, or bring these down to form his breast, chest, and then bring out his hands or fists. It's a little tight, might need some dishwashing soap here. And the last thing, bring out his head. So now you have Repugnus in his robot mode, and he's missing his gun. So put that in there. Should have gave close-up look at all the weapons. Here's his weapon. Look at how very simple these weapons are. Let's just take a look at Double Cross's weapon too. Very simple. Very cool. And grotesque weapon. It's really nice and simple. Double barrel. So here's Repugnus up close. This is his head, his chest. And here are his feet, his leg. Just some, not very much articulation, but I think it's cool how you have these ratcheting joints. Yeah, you can get like a small articulation in the knee, the arm too, which has also ratcheting joints, double hinged elbow with the ratcheting joint. That's really amazing. I say that because that costs a lot of money to have these ratchets. So let's take a look. Side view, the back, some nice stickers. So that's Repugnus in robot mode. So yeah, they did make the a remake of these in the, I think, Generation line, or I actually prefer the Takata version. And those were really cool under the Legends line. But here's just another close-up look at them. Repugnus, Double Cross, and Repugnus. So now let's just take a look at the comparison from the Legends line that I didn't get. I feel a little conflicted because I think the updated versions are really cool. They're updated. They're not 100% G1 accurate, but yeah, those are cool on its own, but I didn't get them. And but that's okay, because I have these, the original G1 Monsterbots. So I'll just move on to the rest in my Autobot Headmaster collection.